Welcome back to Boho Jewel and my little series on some basic crochet stitches. A couple of minute videos just to make it easy for everyone to reference and learn some basics about crochet. So I want to talk about when a pattern says to crochet in front loops only or back only. So this is your basic single crochet stitch. And that's what this looks like. This is for my first demo, the single crochet. And this is also a single crochet, but you can kind of see the difference. Let me flip so the color isn't distracting. So you see this one has a little bit of a different texture because we did the back loops and front loops. We switched the rows on them, so you can kind of see the difference on that, a little better on that side. So it just adds a little texture. So when a pattern says back loop or front loop only, this one I've already started going in the back loops of the pattern. So here we have where normally when you're doing your single crochet, you go through that center loop, right? So you go through that entire loop, and when you look at the top, you have that you have your two loops right here. But instead of doing that, what I'm going to do is just go right down the center and pull it through that back loop, yarn over, and finish my single crochet stitch. And you can do this with any stitch. So again, go straight through that center to the back, pull that around, and finish the single crochet. And that goes all the way down to the end of the row. Okay, and then we do our chain one, flip it over, and now this time I'm going to go through front loop only. So this time I'm going to come from this side and push up and pull that down and finish my single crochet. So now instead of going to the back, well, let me get that yarn out of the way. Instead of going from the top and to the back like we did earlier, I'm actually coming up underneath and going through the center of that stitch, yarning over, pulling through, and finishing that single crochet. Again, underneath, and finish that single crochet. So pushing up through and pulling it all the way through. And then finishing that all the way down the row. So when you see this kind of pattern, that's usually what the case is. You're going to do back loop only or a front loop only, and you're going to alternate those two back and forth, row by row, to create that extra little texture in your pattern. Here we go.